message for you today. And this month and next month, September and October, are fully devoted to helping you raise your vibration, raise your frequency, raise your external energy. And so today I'm doing a pull with a deck called the Oracle of E. It is by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. I think they are perfect for today's message. And if you want to continue learning with me, I am doing a 3-part series. So next week kicks off the very first class. We're talking about how to raise your frequency in your home. And it's going to be recorded, but click the link down below if you're interested in joining me for that. But without further ado, I'm going to ask you today to choose one of 3 essential oils, either frankincense, oregano, or acceptance. I do love acceptance. All right. So you're either going to choose frankincense, oregano, or acceptance. And here we go. If you are choosing frankincense, the first thing I want to do is to advise you here to embrace your inner child and ask your inner child and the small parts of you, what would he or she want to do? Ha! Then you get this really cool card that is just say no, but it is KNOW. So there's a couple of messages here. If you're debating something, it might actually be NO. Also, if you are interested in building your intuition, you are a knower, surrendering to the knowing. And actually, I have a couple of seats left. I'll include the link because this is coming up to a beta class, Ignite Your Intuition. I have a couple of seats left in both spots. I'm doing 2 classes, the 14th and the 28th. So if this is you, it's really surrendering to your inner knowing. So I always say the first brain is really our gut and what we feel and know what is true here. The other thing about this position is slow down, take a pause, take a breath. Okay, so that's if you're choosing frankincense. If you're choosing oregano, I feel new beginnings for you, a different direction that is coming to light. It might be time to move in a new direction. And the card you get, entangled. And so quantum entanglement is such an interesting topic, but what are you entangled with? What are you entangled with? So wherever it is that you feel sort of in dramatics, or you feel like you are making somebody else's issues your own, or maybe you're nosing into other things that aren't yours, or maybe there's just some past life connection stuff that's happening. You are in a place of this new phase, this new beginning, a transformation. What are you entangled with? And then quantum entanglement is this whole other topic that we could get into. But things like cord cutting, taking Epsom salt baths, that's going to be really important for you if you are choosing oregano in position number 2. Okay, entangled. And then finally, if you choose acceptance, firstly, what I hear for you is you've done a really good job. So I feel like your team's wanting to congratulate you for all that you have done really, really well. So good there. And if you are considering studying anything, that would be also really good to do. This is a position that says you're ready to learn, and don't worry about how. The funds are going to come to you to do that learning. It's all taken care of. And the card that you get, woo woo. This card. So it's really an affirmation of when I meditated for this position. That's what I got, is that you've done a really good job. And this is really saying the same thing. I also feel a very spiritually inclined journey here. So if this is you, congratulations on the job that you have done so well. Continue on your spiritual path. And if there's any learning that you are wanting to do, then move forward with that learning, because I think that you would be really supported in doing that. Whatever you're doing this week, I hope that you have a most excellent week, and I hope to see some of you next week beginning my 3-part series. It's going to be a lot of fun and super high vibing discussions to be taking place. So I hope I see you next week. Bye-bye.